Hi, I'm theciaellis, and welcome to Grandma's Homestead. Alright, this morning I'm going to do something I've never done by myself before, so it might be an interesting morning. But first, let's get some chores done. Well, I've got one little chick hatched, and a few more trying to. Not as much as I had hoped. We'll see how it goes. I'll keep an eye on these throughout the day, but at least I got one little chick out. Well, here's the two dogs that I have at home today. Last few days, Beethoven, I think he has a girlfriend somewhere, and he's not here again this morning. But he usually shows up about 3:30 in the afternoon, tired. And usually, last time he did it, there was a day he stayed home, but he disappeared yesterday too, and he's gone this morning. Well, okay. Okay, I'm down here by the rabbits. I'm going to show you this here in a moment. The weather cooled off for a few days, and so I put both of the does in with the buck. And I need to check my calendar, but this one in the middle is already pulling hair, and that's pretty early. So I'm going to see if I can figure out something to do for her to hopefully make a nesting box of some sort. We'll see how it goes. That may be really lame and may not work out at all. Yeah, it might be too small. I'll figure out something. She needs something if she's going to start having babies. It looks like there's been a puppy digging here. Actually, I think I'm going to side them some grass before I put that up. I don't mind telling you, I still get a little nervous coming around the chicken tractor, or the chicken tractor, where the rabbits are located. No, baby, don't do that. Let's leave that alone. Somebody's trying to chew up my box of rabbit feed, because that's where I saw that copperhead and almost stepped on it 2 or 3 times a week or so ago. So I'm always trying to be a little bit more careful. But they've got grass, they've got shade, they've got feed. They're good for a while. As everybody gets bigger, oh, look at this one, fine. He's found something, and all the other chicks want it too. Yeah, you know what, they do say that the Cornish cross birds do nothing but sit, and they do a lot of sitting. But look at this, I just put the feed out. They did go for the water since I put it. I'm having to fill that up twice a day. I think I've got 20 Cornish cross and the 1 duck, and I'm sure the duck is what's contributing to a lot of the water going out. But they didn't, but what amazes me is these guys are not absolutely running for the feed trough. And they're growing nicely and doing well and enjoying the grass and fighting over the bugs they find. It appears that my ducks are on hiatus for laying eggs. I'm not exactly sure why. I'm not seeing a bunch of feathers laying around like they were molting or anything, but they are not laying eggs right now. I'm sure it'll pick back up eventually. We got one egg yesterday, but we went several days with none at all. That makes it a little bit difficult to keep my customers in eggs. Okay, and here's my baby chicks. And why am I winded? Because somebody got in to the pen while I was trying to put their water back and scattered them, and 2 got out, and I spent the last 10 minutes getting them back and corralled. And it's getting hot already, but there's more to do. All right, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get some food to these guys, but today I am hoping is going to be moving day for these 3 girls. And I don't know, let me see if we can show you. Off in the distance there is another set of fencing. That's a temporary fencing. Looks like I need to do some work with it and to get it set up where they can stay in it. So, and then I'm going to work and quickly get all this wiring up and moved and get them a new paddock that goes from over here all the way up to here around this tree here. Are you hungry? All right, Elsie, I need my strap back, darling. Are you going to help me? Huh? Whew. I think one of them's already found the new shade. Everything is open all the way down to almost the driveway. They have the water I want to use. I don't know if you can see it because of the tree down there where the other pig is. And that's where I'm going to water them in the future. But I just wanted to have this one while they were in a smaller place, to have water for nothing else, and also to keep them busy and happy while I'm trying to work all around them. I think it's good. I've got a tree, I've got a pig hut, and 2 waterers right now. I'm probably not going to refill this one right away or again, but they're set. She's already making a wall. I guess I'll turn the water back on and help out a little bit. Well, that all took a lot longer than I thought it was going to. Just to do chores and to move those pigs took 3 hours. I think I'm going to take a shower. I'm a mess. So I'm going to go inside, take a shower, and cool off. It's evening time, and I forgot to take the camera back outside. I was going to show you that I had 12 chicks that I have transferred to the brooder with the heat lamp tonight, even though it's summer and it's still pretty warm. You know, going from, 90-something degrees to a brooder, you need a lamp for a while, for a couple of days anyway. So, and they're looking pretty good, and I think I might have 1 or 2 more that will hatch by morning. I'm not sure. When they start getting a little bit laggy, they usually don't live, and so I am believing that I have 12 layer chicks at this time. I'm not gonna lie, moving the pigs this morning kicked my butt, but I'm kind of proud of myself. That could have gone real wrong. I know Waddles is smart. She's the mom of everybody there. Well, yeah, except for Daisy. And she knows where the feed is kept in the barn. And I forgot to close the barn down. But the fact that they went straight to the next paddock, which I thought was pretty cool too. I don't know if when you look at the footage, it looks really neat because the pigs, I have the feed on the ground when they get out of their old paddock and working in toward the temporary paddock. They walk right past that feed. They start munching on the grass, and I thought that was interesting. But that could have gone real wrong. They could have gone in any direction. You know, I tried to put up that temporary fencing and try to make it where they can be in there, but it went good. I was just slow, and I was very tired when it was done. That's all I got for you tonight. I do have a sunset. I got a camera going for the sunset outside. It doesn't look like it's going to be a fantastic one because there are very few clouds. It's kind of hazy or something tonight, but it's a sunset. I want to remind you to check out my podcast, This Grandma's Life podcast. I have kind of changed what I did. For a long time I was doing just stories on it. I don't know, if I'm in a position where I'm talking with you, I've always got a story. But when I was just in front of the microphone, it was not coming. But I do have opinions, and apparently that's coming out much better. I try to research when I have an opinion. I try to research, to make sure I know what I'm talking about, and I'm not just talking out my butt, But so This Grandma's Life podcast, and see what I got going there. I always give you farm updates, and then I go into what I have an opinion about. And so that's all I got for you tonight, guys. God bless. I'll see you next time.